We begin tonight at 6 with a teenager, tonight charged as an adult in a shooting involving IMPD over the weekend. No officers were hurt, but 3 teens were taken to the hospital. We'll have more details on that story for you in a moment.
And it's just the latest incident of violence against police officers in our community, and it comes the very same week that a Beech Grove police officer was shot and killed in the line of duty. Tonight, our Jenna Webster heard concerns from law enforcement and what they want to see done as a result.
Amid memories shared of a life cut short.
How do we try and prevent this from occurring in the future?
The Beech Grove police chief paused his eulogy for Officer Brian Elliott, expressing frustration, calling for reform of the criminal justice system.
It is time to hold accountable those who hold a propensity for violence so that they cannot assault or kill another innocent victim.
It is telling that the chief had to use time while honoring a fallen officer to address the obvious challenges that must be solved to protect cops, communities, and kids.
FOP President Rick Snyder now sharing his own frustrations with violence against police.
Now action needs to be taken.
It also comes the same day a 16-year-old is charged as an adult, accused of shooting at IMPD officers over the weekend.
When you start interjecting firearms with juveniles who are expressly prohibited by law from being in possession of those guns, the law even says it's a dangerous possession just merely because of their age and the illegal nature of the possession. That isn't the time for playing games. That's not the time for a hug.
Snyder blames it on what he calls a court system revolving door. He's advocating for several pieces of legislation he believes will help officers, including a constitutional amendment on the November ballot. It would allow judges to deny bail for certain defendants. Snyder points to a recent change increasing bail in Marion County.
And this is making a tremendous difference on those lower level felony offenses, which can help prevent those higher level felony crimes.
He wants to see officers stay safe, but is optimistic about the city's homicide rate, saying it's on trend to continue declining. In Indianapolis, Jenna Webster, 13 News.